Do you have the need to set your garden apart from the neighbors? Using unique and unusual plants is a surefire way to stand out from the crowd. What makes a perennial unique though? Is it bold, long-lasting color, easy care for large-scale mass plantings, or is it a plant that supports and enhances both your home and the other landscaping for long-term curb appeal? Maybe it's all of the above. Hey plant lovers, it's Whit with naturehills.com. Here are 5 of Nature Hills' most unique perennials for you to include in your garden this year and every year going forward. Number 5, Raspberry Splash Lungwort. The first unique perennial we're showcasing is a vibrant spring bloomer. Lungwort, an odd name that may tempt you to pass on it, is a chameleon spring blooming perennial. It's a classic shade garden perennial that emerges in spring with white spotted fuzzy grayish leaves with flowers that change from pink to bluish purple. You'll get to enjoy the blooms for months or more depending on the temperatures. Overall, it's a wonderful, sturdy, carefree foliage plant for the shade and, in our opinion, wildly underused in the landscape. Number 5, Raspberry Splash Lungwort. Growing zones 3 through 9, unique silver speckled green leaves, clusters of early spring raspberry pink to blue long-lasting flowers, and tolerates shade and drought, an unlikely combination. Number 4, All Gold Japanese Forest Grass. Next on our list is a flowering and gliding all gold Japanese forest grass. Goldish green leaves with a soft waterfall growth form, this shade and moisture-loving perennial spreads to fill your garden in cascading color. It's great for lighting up full shade meditation gardens and accenting containers as a golden green spiller. Plant in areas with perpetually damp soil and watch it thrive. Number 4, All Gold Japanese Forest Grass. Growing zones 5 through 9, up to 2 feet tall and wide, spreading ornamental grass with green-gold foliage, loves shade and moist soil conditions, and has a mounding habit that spills out in unique waves in the landscape. Number 3, Chinese Wild Ginger. For carpets of unique heart-shaped leaves, splashed, streaked, and variegated in dark green and silver, the wild ginger forms fast, dense mats of color in the shade. Yes, full shade. Semi-evergreen in warmer hardiness zones, the dark purple undersides of the leaves and chocolatey purple flowers that hide underneath are an added bonus. Fast, easy, and weed blocking, this creeping perennial works not only for the landscape fillers but also for shaded containers and plant spillers. Number 3, Chinese Wild Ginger. Growing zones 6 through 9, spreading dark green variegated ground cover, tolerates full shade, deer-resistant, semi-evergreen with chocolatey dark purple flowers. Number 2, Little Redhead Indian Pink. With its knock-your-socks-off upright red trumpet-shaped flowers with star-shaped openings that reveal bright yellow interiors, the flowers of our number 2 pick are going to turn heads for sure. A proven winner's native selection, Little Redhead is super showy and super adaptable. Hummingbirds and florists love these underused plants. Loving full sun and some shade in warmer growing zones, Indian pinks are dramatic in the landscape and container gardens. Popularity is gaining fast because of the versatility in the sun and part shade. Number 2, proven winners Little Redhead Indian Pink. Growing zones 5 through 9, 28 inches tall and 24 inches wide, fiery red and yellow trumpet-shaped blooms, and a pollinator magnet, especially hummingbirds. And number 1, Rosanne Hardy Geranium. Our number 1 pick has so much flower power and staying power that it's amazing so few gardens employ their durability and adaptability. The proven winner's Rosanne Hardy Cranesbill Geranium boasts non-stop lavender blooms from late spring right up until frost. This selection is sterile, so simply continues making wave after wave of blooms all summer long. It's a fantastic perennial and an unbeatable landscape plant. Number 1, Rosanne Hardy Geranium. Growing zones 4 through 8, non-stop lavender blooms all growing season with no deadheading, low growing ground cover, great for edging, mass planting, perennial borders, and a woodland garden. Bright colors, unique texture, and long-lasting perks, these spreading ground cover perennials will turn heads and set your landscape apart from the rest of the block. Do you have any of these in your garden already? Let me know down in the comments. For more interesting garden additions, head on over to naturehills.com. We have thousands of happy, healthy, nursery-grown plants to choose from. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for more plant info and inspo, check out our Facebook, X, Instagram, and Pinterest pages. And until next time, happy planting!